Okay, so have you ever come across an offer that just seems almost too good to be true? Well, today we're going to be dissecting a business proposition that was sent out to aquaculture farmers. And get this, it promises a 100% profit. So let's break down this incredible claim and see what's really going on here.
And they are not messing around. Right out of the gate, this offer leads with its most powerful weapon, a pretty staggering promise of profit that's designed to grab the attention of, well, just about anyone in the business.
And there it is, in black and white. No asterisks, no tiny fine print, just a direct promise. You will get 100% profit. I mean, a claim that bold, that's the hook for this whole entire proposal. And yeah, it definitely got our attention. Right? A promise that big immediately makes you start asking questions. Like, what is the actual product here? What's the business model? And what kind of system could possibly support that kind of return? So let's dig in.
All right, so to really understand this opportunity, we've got to start with the product at the center of it all. This entire venture is built around one specific, pretty high-value fish.
The star of the show is the carrimin, which is also known as the pearl spot fish. Now, you got to understand, this isn't your average, everyday fish. No, it's a delicacy. It's a prized ingredient in the cuisine of Kerala and India's western coast. You could almost think of it as the saffron of the sea in that part of the world.
And this is exactly why the carrimin is at the very heart of this business model. Because it's a delicacy in a specific region, it can command a premium price. It has this built-in, really enthusiastic market. So that's the foundation for what they're calling very good market potential.
Of course, an opportunity like this needs a guide, right? And there's a company behind this whole offer, positioning itself as the expert partner for any farmer who's looking to tap into this pretty lucrative market.
The company making the offer is called Pioneer Aquaculture Consultants. They're the ones putting together this fish farmer group. And, you guessed it, making that 100% profit promise.
So to build trust, they lead with a big number. Over 35 years of experience in aquaculture. It's a classic move, right? It's all about establishing credibility and making potential partners feel like they're in safe, experienced hands.
And they don't just claim experience. They go on to point to global projects and their very own R&D unit near Chennai in India. This is all meant to signal that they're not just some middlemen, but that they're experts with a real scientific approach to maximizing yields.
Okay, so we have a high-value product and a company that says it has tons of expertise. But the big question is, how did they actually plan to deliver that 100% profit? Well, the entire proposal really rests on their comprehensive support system.
So here's the core of their offer. It's basically a full-service package. They say they'll provide the quality seeds, the quality feed, and all the proper guidance. This is a classic vertical integration play. By controlling every single step of the process, they can, at least in theory, guarantee the results.
And here's a curious little detail. The marketing assistance is described as a free option. Now, on one hand, this gives farmers the flexibility to sell on their own. But it also raises a question, doesn't it? If the company has a strong sales network, why wouldn't they want to be the exclusive seller? It's just something to think about.
Okay, so the letter wraps everything up with a really direct call to action. After laying out the big promise, the product, and all the support, it tells interested farmers exactly how to get on board.
The call to action is all about joining the club, right? Join with us and get fabulous benefits. This is where they circle right back to that initial pretty irresistible promise of 100% profit. And the next step is simple. Just send an email. But interestingly, they use a Gmail address, which, it's a bit unusual for a company that's talking about 35 years of experience and global projects. It's a really easy, low-barrier way to get leads, for sure. But it's another one of those little details that kind of makes you go,
So what's the big takeaway here? On one hand, you could look at this as a brilliant blueprint for a vertically integrated agribusiness. But on the other hand, that too-good-to-be-true offer and some of these smaller details, they do raise some questions. It really leaves us wondering, is this the future of farming, or is it a cautionary tale just waiting to be written? What do you think?